Good morning from Spring Hill Bed and Breakfast and Winery. Here again working on the front tea room. You can see I got all my tools set up. Still working on trim. I've put boxes around the windows up at the tops to accommodate the crown mold that I'm going to be putting up. So I hope to get to that here in just in a little bit. I'm wrapping up the boxes around the bay window area. Started panicking the other night when my daughter was telling me what all we got coming up, and it's November. Today's November 2nd. And we've got high teas on December 12th and December 14th in that front room. And my wife is getting a little panicky, and I am too, because I've still got quite a bit to go. But hopefully I get this trim up in the next couple of days, and then I'm on to filling nail holes, caulking, priming, painting, and then lastly the wallpaper. So I should be able to get done here in a couple of weeks. But if you're interested, the high teas are always very popular. People come here and sit in that front room, and everything's decorated for Christmas, obviously. And my daughter is a baking and pastry chef, so the things that she fixes are just incredible. You get the 3-tiered plates on your table. You get your choice of tea. We get our tea from Elmwood Inn over in Danville. So check that out on our springhillwinery.com page or on our Facebook page at Spring Hill Winery as well to find out more details. I think we still got a few more spots. We usually, that usually sells out pretty quick. But got a story for you, thinking about what all I'm doing here. And I jokingly tell people that my current client is quite demanding, and she's always on me. And people laugh because they realize it's my wife this time, as opposed to when I had my own business working for other people. But several years ago, when we lived over in Mount Washington, we had a 28-acre, call it a farm. I didn't really farm. The house was only 1,100 square feet. And as the kids started getting bigger, we needed more room, so I doubled the size of the house. But it took me a long time to finish, about 4 years. And at one point, my wife was getting tired of it because she was cooking dinner out of the laundry room because I had the kitchen just a complete mess. Of course, I was doing it all myself, so it was pretty slow. She was out with a friend one time, lamenting the fact that it was just taking so long. And she looked at her friend and she said, "I'm even sleeping with the builder and I can't get him to do anything." Her friend was obviously shocked, but didn't realize who her builder was. But yeah, that's my wife. So she's on me now trying to get this thing done. So I got to get back at it. So I'll show you some as I go along, putting up the trim. It's going to be really pretty. So stay tuned. She does it all. Cooks, she runs the winery, makes wine, and even knows how to put up crown molds.